Hey guys, what is going on again? It is Tim here with another video for you, and this video is going to be first in the series of Tim's tutorials, which I thought sounded quite catchy and all. But basically, I've said for a while I'll be telling you what Steam is, as in the program, not the thing that comes out top of trains. So Steam, first off, is an application or a program which allows you to play your games without discs, so it's all digital download. It's best if you have a good connection because you have to download all the games, but if you don't, you can just leave your computer on for 6 years or whatever. Now, first off, you're going to want to just type in Steam into Google. Steam Powered. Or just Steam. Steam Powered is the website. And here you have the option to install Steam. You can see I've got an epic amount of money in my account there. You want to go to install, save file, and you just get it. Now, I've already got it, so I don't really need to explain how to use Steam. But once you've closed all that down, you're gonna want to run Steam. Mine's logged in. Now, you're gonna have to make an account. I might just sign out so I can show you. Log out. There we go. I'm gonna just show you the system. You're gonna need an actual email address. I don't think you need a phone number, but you do need that. Oh no, it's broken. Sorry about that. So. Here, let's just open it up again. So you have this as your account options. Your username you can change all the time, so don't worry about what you need. Just put in something you can remember as a username or account name, and then put in a password that you can remember as well. I always click on remember. Also, if you don't have a Steam account, go to create a new account. If you've got PS3, you can use your PS3 network. Sorry, I don't have a PS3, so I don't know much about that. But now you go into Steam. Obviously, you log in, that's quite self-explanatory. And yeah, at the bottom right of your screen, you have all your updates, who's online, because it's a lot like Xbox Live and PS Network. I don't know why. It always takes a while to load the store, but you have these 4 main tabs. You don't need to worry about these. These are like your settings on Firefox, you can see up here. New tab, whatever, all that. Store is where you get your games, literally like a shop. And you can go through the games options. You'll learn how to do this all the time, but free to play is where I spend a lot of my time because you can see from my balance of 24p, which works out at about 50 cents. Library is where your games are. Steam's very good to you because it tells you if there are any free games that have just been created free, they'd put them into your library automatically. And as you can see, I've been entered into this Counter-Strike Source beta and I get that for free. Got the Team Fortress 2 beta, got that for free. Even though you get those randomly, even though I've owned the games for years, and Team Fortress 2 is free anyway. Gotham City Imposters video will be out after this, hopefully explaining about what it is. It's a good game, that. I've been playing that quite a bit. Anyway, the community tab, I've got the beta of the new version on. It's quite an interesting little thing to look around. It takes a while to load up, so you may as well just blast it into full screen. No one really uses it in full screen that I know. You have achievements, which are quite fun to sort of get. If I go back to my library, you can see Counter-Strike Source. I've got 78 achievements out of 147, which is only 50%. As against on Xbox games, you have like probably 50 achievements max, 30, 50, 30-ish, something like that. And they're a lot. They're not as rewarding as getting gamer score, but there's so many of them. It's quite fun to get because you get them doing fun stuff. Game Hubs, I have absolutely no idea about this new stuff because I've just signed up. Oh, of course, it's this Workshop and Game Hub. Sorry, it's quite complicated. But what they are is you can create on PC and create user-created content and you can upload it for everyone else to use. So if you make a new map or something for a game and you think, oh, this is pretty boss, I'll just share it with everyone, then that's something awesome that can do because a lot of the companies like Valve will use your maps. If they're good enough, they'll use them. Now, news, that's just update news for all your games that you own. Generally, you only look here for games that you own, but you can look through all games recently. And this just tells you about latest updates and what the updates contain. Yeah, so that is Steam. Steam's an amazing program. It's free to get. There's a lot of free games. So I just go through. I've got to do all these games. Just go back. Oops. Games, free to play. I've got to do all these games in my series because they are awesome, most of them. I've not played some of them. A lot of people play this Blacklight Retribution. I have to get around to playing that, but I haven't done yet. So if you want to download a game, I may as well just show you if you want to download a game, because that does generally make sense. You just go onto it, and this one's free. Usually you have to pay for it, and you have to go through all the complication of paying for it, but it's not that hard. It's just following simple instructions. I agree, I didn't even load it, but wait for this bar to go across. This isn't the whole install, but sorry about that. This isn't the whole install, but when it gets done, all that happens is you go into your library, it appears in your library and has a percentage done. Nuss. It tells you what speed you're going downloading at. It's quite a big game. Probably going to take me about 3 hours to download it. But if someone with a decent connection, it'll take them about 10-15 minutes. There's no cap on downloads, which is always good. So if you live somewhere we've got 100 megabyte download speed, that's pretty beast for you, considering I'm running about 300 to 600 kilobytes a second download speed. So that is basically what Steam is, and it's awesome, and you should definitely consider getting it, considering you get the same service as you get with an Xbox or a PlayStation 3, and it is free, apart from the fact you have to buy your computer. But to be honest, I put my computer together for cheaper than the cost of an Xbox when it came out, and PS3 when it came out, and I can always upgrade. But I'm not going to go into that, all that console versus PC crap, because it's a big old pile of rubbish. Personally, I'm just waiting for this bar to get done, and I'll just skip back when the bar is done. So as you can see now, just a little thing pops up saying, Steam is now downloading Blacklight Retribution. You can track the progress of your download in the Steam Downloads view. You can safely exit and restart Steam, and the download will automatically resume. So you come here, and you see I'm currently downloading at 563.4 kilobytes a second, which most of you would be like, wait, apparently I played 15 minutes. I honestly don't remember doing that. Okay. You can also see here the amount of time I played, 31 hours, and that 126 because that game is my favouriteest game ever. 73 minutes, 101 minutes, 6 hours, 24 hours, 2 hours, and 48 hours. Last played, but I've not actually played any hours apparently. So anyway, this game, this Steam is awesome. You should definitely get it if you've got a computer, because lots of the games aren't particularly CPU or graphically intense, and I've got a graphics card that cost me about 100 quid, which is about $150, and I get 2,000 frames per second, so you can imagine you could probably run these off a decent CPU, decent Intel i3 and above. You've run all the games, or a simple $50 graphics card. Anyway, it's been Tim. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.